Hey guys, today I'm with
Ling.
Max.
okay, so Max is using
New Nectar Arboros.
and Ling.
Oracle Tintin Tsukuyomi.
Yes. Okay.
Draw 2.
Draw 1.
Roll the die to see who goes first.
Six.
Start first.
I'll go first. Still on Vanguard.
Then I'm Vanguard.
Arboros Dragon with 2.
Got hot distribution.
Draw. Right. Branch. Draw.
Draw. Right, goddess of pressing Tsukuyomi. Draw. Vanguard attacks.
No guard.
Pure check. Q.
Stand and draw. Right. Arboros Dragon Timber. Next one token will be a thank you. Call. Skill. Vanguard.
Okay, I'm not thinking.
The first one token 10k.
Oh.
The second one token is a 5k.
No guard.
Trigger check. Heal. Power. Heal.
Damage check, no trigger.
30k level.
No guard. Damage check. Draw trigger. Power Vanguard. Draw.
Turn end.
Stand and draw. Vanguard skill. Get a top 5. I draw 1. The rest to the bottom in any order. I discard in Sephirot. Call rectangle makers. Rectangle maker skill. Stone blast. Counter blast. Whack top 2. Draw 1. Put 1 in the top. Call. Vanguard attacks. No Vanguard.
12.
Top.
No guard.
Trigger check. Q trigger. Power to Vanguard. Okay. Rectangle makers attacks your Vanguard. 37.
37 no guard. Trigger check. No trigger.
Your turn.
Stand and draw. Right. Arboros Dragon Sephirot. Force 2. Call. Throw a Sword Dragon. Sephirot skill retire rear guard. Call 2 plant tokens. Plus 10k. For assault skill. $33k Vanguard.
No guard.
Turn draw. Let's check. Second check.
Damage check. No trigger.
Rear guard. $53 trigger Vanguard.
This was a skill.
15. No guard.
Double trigger.
Let's check. Vanguard. Second check, crit counter Vanguard. Stand. Vanguard skill, the top 5. Draw. The rest to the bottom in any order. Discard Sephirot. Call Tetra skill, counter blast, draw. Put this on top. Vanguard, Vanguard. 20.
Two pass.
Crit power. Attack this. 22.
22 got 10.
Sorry, 32. What power you give me?
My turn.
Yeah.
Stand and draw. Call. Frost or Dragon.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Sephirot skill retire plant token. Call. 1, 2. Plus 10k.
I'm gonna find the attack.
Twin drive. Crit.
Nine cards.
Okay. 20k regular. 63 triple crit Vanguard.
I'm gonna find the attack. Stand. And go. Alright. Get that one. Call, bell system and call. Vanguard skill, counter blast. Discard. Drop 3.
I'm
I
fine.
got 5.
How many to the top?
2.
Okay.
Call Tetra skill, counter blast. Draw. I don't put any. Vanguard attacks 20.
You step out.
One step.
You step out.
1.
One.
Actually 2. I draw 1.
Pass.
Crit. Power.
That's right. That's it.
Crit. Crit. Power.
So,
Power here.
crit
Eh,
power, crit
sorry.
power.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. Tsukuyomi skill also. Power Vanguard.
Power Vanguard.
Oh, Vanguard.
Tsukuyomi skill.
Security skill, the full front row plus 10k.
Okay.
Any attacks on Vanguard? 36.
3 Vanguard.
Attack Vanguard. 47.
20.
25k card.
Okay.
Stand and draw. Right, Sephirot. Force 2. Call Arboros Dragon. Vanguard skill, retire, and I call 2 plant tokens. Plus 10k.
To Vanguard.
Vanguard 33k. Vanguard.
Is 53, 53. 53 is
45k.
35 is 2 pass, right?
35 is 35, 37, 2 pass.
2 pass, right? 2 pass.
2 pass.
2
2
pass.
pass. First check. Second check.
Oh,
53k Vanguard.
Fruits Assault Dragon skill.
Sparta.
53. 95.
53k Vanguard.
2 crits.
40.
5k card.
Okay, Ling Guards. Okay, Tsukuyomi.
Tsukuyomi skill.
One to the top.
Dear.
Doris
Taurus
Deals.
Deal.
Yeah. Okay.
3 deal.
Putting 2 crits to the top. Oh. Link's view gets plus 10.
Vanguard attacks.
Max nullifies.
Sorry. All here.
First check.
First check.
All here.
Second check.
Front row plus 10.
Down there, Vanguard.
Nullify.
Nullify.
Vanguard.
Nullify.
Wow.
Stand and draw. During my turn, you get plus 10k for each plant token. Sephirot skill retire, call.
Plus 10.
33k Vanguard.
Okay.
No guard.
Next needs 1 crit to
2
win.
drives. First check. Second check. Crit. Crit power hill. Yes.
Alright. Oops. Can't see. Wait. Okay, so that's 6 to 5. Thank you guys for watching. The winner for this round is New Nectar.
New Nectar
Okay.
Arboros.
Yes. Bye guys.
Alright, and that is round 1 right there for the best of 3 between Max and Ling. So for this best of 3, Max will be using his new Nectar Arboros deck, and Ling will be using her Oracle Think Tank, right, specifically the Tsukuyomi deck. So I think this is the first video featuring Max's new Nectar Arboros deck on this channel, so this best of 3 can be sort of considered Max's Arboros deck's debut on this channel, right? And for this round 1, the winner is Max. Okay, so for this game, Max went first, and I think that gave Max a really big advantage. So Max basically was able to rush down Ling on his first grade 3 turn. So he had a full board already by his first grade 3 turn, or rather on his first grade 3 turn due to the playstyle of New Nectar. So he used Oliver to get 2 plant tokens, and all he had to do was just commit 1 more card from his hand, which was Fruits Assault Dragon, which you will see is a really powerful card, right? And then Sephirot can retire 1 rearguard to call 2 plant tokens. So he had 5 units out. He had 5 rearguards out and a full board by his first grade 3 turn. So the unique thing about the Arboros deck is that they utilize upgraded or evolved plant tokens. So as opposed to the first generation plant token, I guess, the 5k one, this time the Arboros deck uses the 10k plant tokens that have the ability to boost as well as intercept for 10k. So if you play the deck right, Max's deck actually has pretty strong offense and defense. So on Max's first grade 3 turn, he went into Force 2 since his units gain power on their own already. And Force 2 actually speeds up the game, and he can afford to rush Ling down, right? Since he was going first and Ling doesn't have a guaranteed protect or PG in a hand as of yet. So the star card in Max's deck that he always places on his Force 2 markers will be the Fruits Assault Dragon, which he called out on his first grade 3 turn to start pressurizing Ling. So what Fruits Assault Dragon does is that he gets the combined power of all his tokens. So his Fruits Assault Dragon combined with the 10k plant tokens will be hitting for like 50 over k, which needs Ling to force out at least 2 cards from her hand to guard. And this card really posed a big problem for Ling, right? Because it really burns through Ling's hand size, and since OTT doesn't have any removal cards, there's no way she can get rid of Fruits Assault Dragon unless she attacks it. However, Ling did manage to make a little comeback during her second grade 3 turn, where she checked into double triggers while sitting on the Tsukuyomi Vanguard. And checking into double triggers while on Tsukuyomi meant that she could buff up her front row by 10,000 power. So for that turn, I think Max guarded for a 2-2 pass for Ling's Vanguard's attack, but because Ling checked into double crits, the attack went through, and Max had to take 3 damage, in fact, because Ling checked 2 crits. So he went from 2 to 5 very quickly. So that turn, I think Ling made a really big progress, and it really pushed Max to a corner. However, Max also had his own counter attack next turn with a double Fruits Assault Dragon attack. So 2 columns of over 50k hitting with Force 2, right? Because Max chose Force 2 and he rewrote. So Ling really needed a lot of cards to guard, and with 2 Fruits Assault Dragon, guaranteed every turn unless Ling attacks it, Ling will need like roughly 2 PGs every turn. May actually not be possible because she only gets a 1 protect marker by riding, and it's no guarantee that she can draw into a draw trigger PGs as well. However, she did survive that turn, and she also had her own counter attack in the form of Victorious Deal. So I think Ling was going for the game there with Victorious Deal. However, right, Max on the other hand had other plans. So what happened was that Max actually had 3 perfect guards on his hand, that he was saving up throughout the game, and he managed to defend Ling's final push completely. So all 3 attacks were like double crits, I think, but Max managed to guard all of them with a PG. But that caused Max to use up all his hand cards. But because OTT doesn't have any form of removal, he still had all his rear guards, right? And he could still buff up his Vanguard if he needed to. And his 2 Fruits Assault Dragon was still there in the front row with Force 2. So on Max's last turn, Ling no guarded for his Vanguard. So she was at 4 damage because throughout the game Max was like damage denying her, right, with Force 2. And Ling was at 4 damage, so Max needed to hit a critical trigger in order to win, and that's what he did, right? He managed to check into a critical trigger, and that was game right there. So that's basically round 1. Really exciting. There's a lot of back and forth going between Max and Ling, and it was really exciting to watch. So I hope it was the same for you guys as well, right? To be honest, both of them are really well matched, but this time Max had the upper hand, right, with his Fruits Assault Beat Sticks as well as his lucky critical trigger checks. Oh, and in this video, Max was actually playing a 12 crit deck. So he had no draw PGs. As you can see, he was using the grade 1 perfect guard. So I think checking a critical trigger when he needed to wasn't that hard, and that was what made him win the game, right? So subsequent rounds will be uploaded tomorrow, right? This is the best of 3 and this is only round 1. So we'll see whether Ling will make a comeback or will Max continue his win streak. Right, so we'll find out who's the overall winner tomorrow. For now, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys found the video interesting. More videos, as I said, will be coming out soon, so do stay tuned and see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.